really good. Really. Move the chair a little bit so you get a little bit more comfortable. He doesn't like doing it. I don't mind doing it. We'll just call it a Disney ride. How's that? Can you state your name for the jury, please? And Ella, do you know a person by the name of Curtis Satterwhite? Okay, we're gonna get you closer. I can already tell. Just a little bit closer. You make sure. No, it didn't seem like much, but that's good right there. Okay. How you know Curtis?
He's my husband.
And how long y'all been married?
Years.
Y'all haven't been living together for 25 years, though, have you? Matter of fact, are y'all living together now?
No, sir.
When was the last time y'all actually lived together? Okay. Y'all have any children together? Does he have children?
Yes, sir.
Do you have children?
Yes, sir.
Back on November 2nd of 2024, were you with Curtis Satterwhite?
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the person whose apartment Kevin Curtis was staying with?
Kevin.
Okay. And Curtis, how long did Curtis stay there? Do you know? Well, how did you get to come over to see Curtis at Kevin's apartment?
Well, he called me. I mean, visiting. So I would go by there and visit him. And we would come stay talk or whatever.
Okay. I know it sounds funny talking in that microphone, but can you act like you're talking to me over here? So that way we can hear everything you're saying. Okay. Pretend the microphone's not there, just talk to me. Okay. So that day, were y'all together? That was a Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Were you there Friday night or did you get there Saturday morning?
Friday morning. No, Friday. Oh, sorry, I'm so nervous.
That's okay. Take your time.
Okay, we was it was Saturday because we was going to get the children to bring them out and bring them out to dinner. You know, have the family gathering.
Okay, so y'all were just going to kind of hang out with kids.
Yeah.
And those were his children that you're hanging out with?
Yes.
All right. Does he also have grandchildren?
Yeah.
And we all hanging out with grandkids?
Yeah.
So where all did y'all go that day?
We went like out to eat, went to the mall. You know, we just took them out for a little outing.
And about what time did that outing end?
Something because we had to bring one of the girls back, had to be back home before 6 o'clock.
Okay. And what time did y'all get back to the apartment?
I stayed about 7:75.
Okay. And when you got back to the apartment, was there anybody outside the apartment?
Yes, they had a lot of guys out there. In front of the apartment. They like on the stairway.
Were they bothering anybody at that time?
Well, no, they had their music playing.
So music's going on, they're drinking, just having a party.
Yeah.
When y'all come up there, you and Curtis did, was there anything that happened while y'all were there at first?
No, at first I didn't know it was, they were just out there drinking and, you know, listening to the music. When he opened the door and I just walked on in. We closed the door behind each other.
So when you say they were just out there partying, let me show you State's Exhibit 10. Is this the apartment y'all were in 213?
Yes.
And were they out in this area? Where were they? Were they next door? Where were they at?
They was, well, the coolest that they had people sitting there and then they had chairs against the wall by the windows.
Against these?
Yeah, up there. And then they had people sitting on the stairway.
The party wasn't at Kevin's apartment, was it?
No.
But everybody was there.
Most likely everybody hang out right there in that little area.
Okay. Do you know where apartment 216 was, where the G baby lived?
Upstairs.
Okay. So they weren't upstairs, they were downstairs where there's more room.
They're on the stairways and
Okay. So y'all go in, and what did you do when you got inside the apartment?
We went in and we watched TV, we ate, then after we fell asleep.
Okay. At the couch, sofa, or the
In
bed?
the bed. It was,
All right, is this a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment?
that's one.
Kevin wasn't coming back that night?
No, he didn't. I mean, what that's the thing, once he leaves the apartment, he goes to his wife's house back there.
Okay. At least y'all have the apartment for, at
Yeah.
least for this day. So you're in bed. Did something wake y'all up?
Yeah, they had got loud. It was loud.
Okay, how loud was it? The music? What was it?
No, if you can hear them talking loud, you know, when you drinking whatever, they get loud. And then they had the music, so then the doorbell rung. The doorbell was ringing. So I told him don't worry about it, but then he said it kept ringing, so he just went to the door.
When you say he, who's he?
Curtis.
Curtis. So you tell Curtis not to worry about that doorbell.
Yeah.
But were they also being loud
Yeah,
outside?
it was,
Okay,
and so he just went out there.
okay. So you hear Curtis walk towards the door,
Mhm.
and where were you while he's walking to the
I
door?
was-
So how long was Curtis gone before you decided you needed to get up and go see what's going on?
Because all I heard, you know, they was, he was telling them that, my wife's here, can y'all please take that somewhere else or, whatever. Then I heard that, then I'm like easing up to the front door.
Okay, you're trying to see what's going on?
Yeah, I'm still trying to see what's,
Okay. You said Mom was being a little nosy?
yeah, I've been a little nervous.
Okay, so you're trying to sneak up, see what he's up to, okay. So when you start sneaking up, what did you hear or see?
When you. Right.
Like what was going on? Okay,
He, I guess they got through fighting with him, so he came to the door, so he switched me out the way.
okay, wait, we're talking about he, who's he? That's okay, no, okay, who's he?
Hurry.
Okay, so they get through fighting, Curtis is coming to the door. All right, and by the door, you're talking about this door back behind this blue cooler right here.
Yes,
All right, and he's coming from which direction?
he's at the door, so he's backing.
Okay, so
backing up.
he's backing you up. You just got to the door when he's coming
Yeah,
in.
when I'm backing up, yeah.
Okay, take time, deep breath.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's backing up to the door, and what happened when he got to the door?
It was like, how, and then he fell back, and then I'm telling you, the guy was
Okay.
so.
Okay, well, first let's talk about pow pow. Did you see who was doing the pow pow?
I seen him, he was dark, I remember like someone walked up, I remember what he had on,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying, so, it's like.
okay. Looking at State's Exhibit 41, does that look like him, what he was wearing? Or could you tell?
No, that wasn't what he had on,
That wasn't what he had on there? Okay,
because he had on shorts.
okay. Do you see some shorts underneath these? Underneath the blue pants?
Yes,
Okay. But you're not sure you don't think that's what he had on?
he didn't have it on.
Okay. So you see the shots.
Mhm.
Do you see him coming from the gun, the flash? Was that what you're talking about?
I seen flash movement.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what was Curtis doing when the flashing was going on?
He was backing up, he was backing up into the door. When he was backing up to the door, he was shot.
Okay.
Pop, pop. And then when he went back, and I'm screaming, telling the guy, because he reached over me, talking like,
Okay. So Curtis comes in the apartment. What does he do when he gets in the apartment?
he fell back.
He fell back. Okay. Where did he fall back by?
It was I think it was a couch, the floor.
Okay. Look at State's Exhibit 21. It's 21. Yes, 21. Is that the section inside that
Yes.
place? Okay. And where did he fall at?
Right up in there.
Right in here? Okay. So he falls back. He's pushed you where? Back or to the side where?
To the side, against the wall. Because see, when he opened the door and pushed me, so that made me swing to the,
So
see right there, right there by that green part where the door.
right here?
Yeah, go up.
Go
Yeah,
up?
right there, that side, on the side.
He pushed you right over here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. On the inside or
On the
outside?
inside.
All right. So you're inside the apartment on that side of the door?
Yeah, and then I reached over and, and I'm screaming, I'm saying, no, I'm standing right here, I'm here. And then,
Okay. Do you remember whether he shot when he was leaning over you?
when he shot another shot and I don't know if.
Okay. Well, you heard the two shots outside, but when he was leaning over, do you remember or do you just not remember him leaning over?
Yeah, when he leaned over, that's what I'm saying, okay, okay, that's the door. Can I stand up and,
Sure.
okay,
Yeah.
this is,
Let me get the chair anyway.
okay, this is the door.
Okay.
And I'm standing, when he came in, he pushed me, I came on the side of that wall, on the
All right.
side of that wall.
Where that green part was, we
Yeah.
just pointed out.
Then he reached, and when I said, no, I'm not standing right here, I'm standing right here. And he left.
Okay.
And like I said, it scared me so much, like I said.
Okay. But you don't remember a shot right there.
Yeah, I remember the shot right there.
Okay. Scan for a little bit. There you go. That's it. All right. So he leaned over, you yelled, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and then he takes off.
Yeah.
All right. You never saw him again that night?
No, I haven't never seen him.
Okay. You see him in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Okay, where's he at? What's he wearing?
He wearing a beige jacket with a
Record reflect, she's identified the defendant. Is it with? So your husband has just been shot. The guy just ran off, and what do you do?
I got everything. They said call 911, so I tried to find my phone. Couldn't find my phone, so when I did get it, I called 911 and I told them my husband had just got shot.
Okay. I played, looking at State's Exhibit 56, I played your 911 call for you, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
And was that an accurate call that was the recording of that call?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's also something else on here, isn't there? Where there's somebody that admits shooting your husband on here.
Yes. Yeah, I figured.
But your part on here is inaccurate.
Yes.
Judge, I've already given this to defense counsel, I'll send it for evidence, State's 56.
No objection, Judge.
Fine, without objection, it is admitted.
Shit. We don't need this to call. Now, at the very first of this call, there's somebody else on there. We don't know where that came from, do we? They're just talking about somebody, an old person that's in trouble or something, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you saw what was going on outside, were they still fighting when you saw the gunshots?
No.
Was the fight over?
Yes.
And your husband was walking back, trying to get back into the apartment? I'll pass with you.
Good afternoon, Ms. Ella. How are you? So in terms of this scene that we're talking about at the Timbers Apartments from November of 2024, you were spending the weekend there with your husband, Curtis, is that right?
Yes, yes.
It's okay. If you're nervous, you need to take a breath or you need me to repeat something, just tell me. I don't want to make you nervous or anything like that, okay? In terms of the rendition that you've provided for the jury today, while you're on stand, you said that Curtis was coming back to the door. Whenever all this is happening outside, you said that Curtis was coming back to the door, correct? And he was going to push you out of the way while he was backing up to the door.
Yeah.
And your story is that he got shot when he was in the door, correct?
He got shot. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you said pow pow. That means he got shot twice. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So you remember 2 shots of him standing in the doorway?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then you also mentioned that as he was falling back, he kind of pushed you to the side towards where that sectional is in the living room area. Is that right? I need you to answer out loud. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
ma'am.
She has to take down everything that we say just so that her record's clear.
Yes,
So I'm
ma'am.
not trying to bother you with it at all. I just want to make sure that she can get everything down.
Yes, ma'am.
So whenever he's falling back, he's pushing you to the right towards the living room area.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you said then the guy who shot him ran up into the apartment.
It was like right there at the door. Like when they look, how you got the step up.
Sure. And he ran into that area.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
He reached over me like he meant to shoot him again. And I hollered and I told him, I'm here, I'm standing right here, I'm here.
and there was no third shot.
And he took off.
And he did not shoot a third time.
But I can't remember. But like I said, that he did reach over me. I remember that.
Okay. Well, you just told Mr. Laird that he didn't shoot a third time.
It was yeah, because he got shot in the finger. Because the bullet hit in his finger.
Okay, so your testimony with Mr. Laird was that he did not shoot a third time, correct?
You reached over me.
I'm sorry, I need you to just answer the question that I'm asking you. I'm not trying to be difficult. Whenever Mr. Laird was questioning you and he asked you if there was a third shot, you said that there was not a third
No, it
shot,
wasn't, like I said, it wasn't the third shot. He just reached over me like he's gonna shoot him again.
but he did not fire the
He
gun a
didn't fire.
third time.
Yeah, he didn't fire.
Okay.
No.
And you said that he was trying to reach through the door and over you to get to Curtis?
Yeah, because he, like I said, that when Curtis fell back.
And he fell back into the apartment?
Yeah, and because he was like, he was telling me to move, get out.
Right.
And then he fell back when the door, the door
Mhm.
just.
And you're over here to his right?
Yeah, it'd be to my right if I'm in.
So imagine,
Like I said, the door.
hang on, let's do it this way.
Hold on.
Imagine-
Hold on. She has a fair opportunity to answer your question and then you can ask. Let her complete her answer, please. Go ahead.
Sure, Judge, just trying to make
Go
the
ahead.
questions
You may
easier.
complete your answer. That's what's appropriate under the rules. Did you need to add anything more to it?
No, I was just wanting to, it's like the door is this way and it's, to me, it'll be my right. If he backing up, well, it's still be his right, because if he's backing up to the door.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he's in the door frame, he's backing into the door.
Yeah.
You're to his right. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And that would mean he is to your left. Correct? If you're here and he's here, he is to your left.
Hold on, you're confusing me. Okay, this is the door, the door's on close this way.
Here, let's do this. Can I grab an exhibit, Judge?
Yes.
I'm gonna show you what's marked and admitted as State's Exhibit 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Just give
you.
us a-
Somehow I'm not the technologically savvy one in this courtroom.
just give it a second to come. There you go.
Okay, so this is the door.
Yes,
And your testimony is that Curtis was standing in this doorway
yes,
and you were back behind this little green slit
Yes.
towards the window.
yes.
Okay. And the 911 call was admitted. You remember just listening to that in the courtroom?
Yes, ma'am.
And you remember the 911 operator talking with you as you were dealing with the environment around you, correct?
Yes.
And you remember telling her that your husband got shot twice and ran away, correct?
Mhm.
And you
Yes.
remember telling her that you were laying down in your bed,
Yes,
and the next thing that you heard, there was arguing, and then you heard 2 shots.
yeah, I heard it.
You remember telling her that on the 911 call?
Yeah.
And then she asks you, so you never saw the guy? And your response was, no, ma'am. You remember hearing that
Yes, I remember hearing that.
on the 911
Yes.
call? Okay. You say that you and Curtis Satterwhite have been married for 25 years.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have a lot of experience with him, correct?
Yes,
You're aware of him getting in fights and him fighting people?
yes, ma'am.
So with your knowledge of him for 25 years, you think he's capable of causing bodily injury with his hands? Really hurting somebody by punching them? You don't think he's capable of doing that?
I don't think he's capable enough to, ask for, ask for fighting. I know he's a person that's, being fight, but I don't know him with actually.
So you don't think that he could cause somebody real pain by just using his fists?
I don't think so.
Okay, pass the witness.
I have nothing further to witness, Judge.
All right, is this lady excused?
Please, Judge.
You're excused, ma'am. Thank you. We're gonna take a little break, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. In 15 minutes, relax, stretch your legs and report back outside. Thank you. Everyone, remain seated while the jury